Here comes Caleb Martin the other way. George to Oubre. The three-point shot is good.
Had that stretch with Philadelphia where he was making all-star teams 3 times, in fact. 2-time all-defensive player, and that turnover leads to a 3.
Dijon did not score in the loss on Saturday. It was 0 for 8 from the field. Good to see him back on the beam. Kelly Oubre. Hum diddly dee. Welcome home. That's all you get.
Yeah, get it out of the way early.
Paul George to Oubre. Yeah, you don't want to let Kelly go down a heater. Philadelphia brings in their rookie from Duke, Jared McCain. McCain off to a good start in his pro career. Oubre. Kelly Oubre with a chef's kiss. He has attempted 3 shots. Skip pass to George. Corner 3, Oubre. He's 4 for 4, shooting 3.
Maxey searching. Good ball movement here. Oubre wide open. Connects on a 3. Back to a dozen.
With Shed, Boucher, Battle, and Bruno Fernando. 3 doesn't go. Martin handles the rebound. Second chance. Here's Oubre the 3, and it's good.
Points in the paint. These other 4 guys on the floor with Scotty Barnes, you got to spoon feed them. You got to get them a touch on every trip, right? And then work your offense from there.
Looks like Jack, you didn't speak too early. Jack put it to bed a long time ago. The 3 is good. Oh my. Oh my.
I'll mention it. 31-21 right now. Pistons dominating the rebounding battle.
Well, and when you only score 45 points and a half, yeah, your offense is letting you down a little bit as Kelly responds.
That's not going to do it. How much do you think of this standing around and such? Well, is that so many guys haven't played together before as Kelly Oubre rattles in the 3? Well, Ola, if I was to answer that question, Ola.
I very rarely listen to myself.
I love you, partner. Oubre, straight on triple, and there's the Sixers' first field goal tonight. Lucky to get it back. LaRavia got a big paw on it. Shot clock now in single digits.
He's big up there at the top of that zone.
Kelly is big from outside. Second triple tonight for Kelly Oubre Jr. Maxey with LaRavia on him. Oubre looking for triple number 3, and he's got it.
Junior realizing that he's got a clear size advantage. So skilled is the big guy.
Oubre from the wing, and finally gets another one to go. Kelly made.
Book has traditionally had his way with Philadelphia, averaging almost 29 points per game as Oubre Jr. deposits the 3.
The Clippers, they're doing a good job making things tough for the Sixers in the offensive side in half court.
You could probably throw it by the halo board and you'd get it. Kelly Oubre drilling a 3 from the corner.
Jared with 23 off the bench last night. Career high 27 in the overtime win over the Hornets here on Sunday. Oubre from the right wing. That's good news for Kelly. Shooting almost 53% from 3 in his last 5 games on. Kelly Oubre answering right back for the Sixers.
So Miami with its biggest lead of the game at 19. Embiid doubled. Yabusele in. Now Oubre Jr. buries a 3.
Embiid fully being back because a lot of times, a lot of these guys are free playing, moving on the perimeter. They're not able to do that as Oubre knocks down the 3 there.
Just a part of that magnificent, balanced effort by the Pistons that was a delight to watch.
Paul George slings it out to Oubre.
Don't leave him open.
Again, with it being that second night of a back-to-back, as you and I talked about. And right now, Philadelphia is at a little bit more rest. Is on fire early on as Kelly Oubre.
Defend and block shots. The 6'11" Florida State product has got some game. He's just been injured.
Speaking of game, Kelly Oubre's had it the last couple of games, and this is his 7th year.
But I can tell you, he didn't do that at Michigan.
No. McCain, driving kick. Kelly, straight on triple. Out of position, battling for the loose ball. Do you start to go on offense? What do you do? And Suggs lurking there in the corner. 9 points now, 5 assists for Jalen Suggs.
3 of 5 from long range as Kelly responds. All of that on that last exchange.
First points of the night for Carter. Kelly left alone, and Oubre makes him pay, blowing kisses to the crowd. Completely agree with you on that. 4-point Sixers lead. Oubre pushes it to 7. Kelly from downtown.
Paul George with the rebound.
It was very quick because here comes Embiid posting up down there.
Oubre for 3, nothing but net.
Some pressure against Maxey. Embiid moving a little bit on that screen gets away. He gets double teamed. They find Kelly Oubre open in the corner, nothing but net.
But they won the other two categories that you wanted them to. George, another drive and kick. Oubre from the corner.
Another assist for PG.
Facing up against Richards. The double comes. Touch pass. Oubre from the corner. Another PG assist. And another Oubre 3. Terrific start for the Sixers tonight. Two-man game here. Oubre from the corner. What a night for Kelly Oubre Jr. 15 in 16 minutes here in South Philly.
The Hornets have struggled at times. You saw that last exchange for some direction offensively.
Good ball movement here by the Sixers. Kelly Oubre Jr. continuing to stroke it.
Oh, wow. Yeah, Drummond came over and gave him a shot when he shot the basketball, knocked him down.
Maxey wheels it off to Oubre.
And that might just be the exclamation point right there.
That is a circuitous route to the basket. Someone has to step in there and stop that.
Oubre to beat the horn. And Kelly does!
Kind of break free from the initial defender, still stayed on balance and en route to the cup.
Oubre with a straight-on triple. Maxey. Kelly from the corner. And Oubre is on target. So many Pelicans have missed more than a dozen games. He's one of them. We mentioned Alvarado, Murray. Jones is out indefinitely now. Kelly from the corner. Second corner triple tonight for Kelly Oubre Jr.
Ended the second halftime, and he said, really, he's trying to take on the world. He can't draw contact. He can't break free. We have to find ways to get him open and create some opportunities for him, guys.
He did not have Paul George. He did not have Joel Embiid. And Philadelphia beat the Pacers in overtime. Oubre fires and hits a 3. 22nd in the NBA at 53% from the field, and he's been in a little bit of a slump. He was up near 56%. Here's a 3 by Oubre.
Toppin had a wide open shot. He just missed it.
Pacers three-point shooting has been a struggle. Edwards, Oubre hits it.
Eric Gordon pump fake. Chris Middleton stays right there. And Oubre for 3. Meanwhile, the Sixers have hit 11 three-point makes for about 38%. On the right side, with 10 points. There's a couple of three-pointers helping his cause. And Oubre with yet another.
Maxey picks up the loose ball. Oubre from the corner, and the Sixers have another. A hot three-point shooting continuing tonight.
Well, he's filling in for Paul George admirably right now. There is Maxey with Vucevic on him. 4 on the shot clock. It's Oubre from the corner, and Philadelphia finally hits a 3, and they're back up by 6. Lost it, and another Bulls turnover. Their 17th. It's Oubre all alone for 3.
Yeah, make Murray shoot on the move three-pointers. I'm not sure he can.
Oubre from outside. Kelly connects from the corner.
Difference in confidence and him letting it fly. It's night and day.
And Michael Malone said it was so hard to move him to the bench because it had nothing to do as Oubre responds with a 3.
Especially since they have 66 points in the paint. They lead the association in that category. Big reason because of their big guy, Jokic. Kelly from the corner, and Oubre connects.
And the improvement from mid-range. Like, he shot that well all year.
No doubt. Council. Oubre straight on. Got it. Oubre won't take the shot. Instead, will give it back to Maxey. Got it back. Flicks the wrist and connects.
Wow.
Timeout Boston.
And Max Christie, now members of the Mavericks. And Christie's had a great debut for Dallas here tonight. Kelly Oubre Jr., a big 3 there.
Summer reunions are going to be awkward.
Kelly Catch and shoot from the corner is good.
George, cross, kick, Oubre, three.
Especially if Philadelphia starts making some three-point shots like this.
Rebound Johnson, Keon Johnson, three. And the rebound this time pulled in by Grimes. They'll look to push the pace, kick it, Oubre, three ball, splash.
There they go on top, Maxey, and it goes back out to Embiid, and Horford is right there. Shot clock at 2. Oubre, 3 over Cornet.
Thibodeau said this week they've been without their starting center for 52 games. Now, Tom told us when Mitchell returns, he'll come off the bench in short spurts, but if he does end up eventually starting.
Has the 4th largest decrease in the NBA this year, scoring average from last year with the Clippers till now. Finds Oubre, who connects on a triple. Shot clock inside of 10. Corner 3 is there for Kelly Oubre, who's got 17 here in the first half. George and Maxey back to other point, combining for 35 this half. George misses a 3, kept alive though by Drummond. Oubre lets it fly and nails it. Three-pointer from Oubre gives Philadelphia a 2-point lead.
Got the Sixers to commit to him, and some heads were following him around the floor, and you get the 2-on-1 on the weak side as a result.
Oubre, spot up, nails it. Here's Maxey, who hasn't scored, yet the Sixers have a 6-point lead. Maxey fires to Oubre, tries it again from the other wing. Kelly Oubre back-to-back 3 balls, and it's the largest lead for Philadelphia tonight.
And perfectly timed. Back cut by Buddy Hield at delivery.
7-0 run by the Warriors. Curry doing a good job hanging with Grimes. 3 ball is good from Oubre.
Grimes, 28-point night. Butler didn't want to take the 3, instead gave it to Drummond. Drummond didn't want the shot. Oubre does, and he hits.
From three-point land for Lonnie Walker so far. It's Oubre out top, and a 3 is right down. Late close by Torrey Craig, who
in the popcorn machine trying to run him off that three-point line, and all 5 guys can knock him down.
4 minutes gone in the quarter. Oubre puts in a triple for this organization.
Yeah, not just the finish they had last year that gave them promise. They had all sorts of cap space. They added all these different parts as Oubre knocks down the 3.
Looks like Eric Gordon's there as well. Offense has been a problem for Philadelphia in the 4th. For everyone except Kelly Oubre.